Hi guys, this is Tatiana again with your health clinic. However, I'm really far away from my clinic. I'm actually far away from United States. I'm in Costa Rica. And by your numerous requests, I decided to make a wonderful interview with the doctor that I choose for my personal dental work. It's Dr. Jose Moreno. So, hello, Dr. Moreno.
Hi,
and
how are
I'm
you?
really, thank you, good. I'm really happy to, I'm really happy that we have some time to ask him a few questions because he is very busy. And however, I'm almost done with my dental work, and today I'm able to talk. I'm not numb yet, so I still have one more work done, and I'm very happy to catch this doctor so he can share with you guys what he's doing in his clinic, who he accepting, why people come to the clinic from other countries, and so on, so on. So, Dr. Moreno, my first question would be, why did you decide to become a dentist?
Well, I decided to become a dentist because the first time I went to the dentist, it was a really nice experience. The doctor was really nice, a really kind doctor, and that's the moment I decided that that's something I love and I want to do it. I want to give to other person the same experience that I have, and so they can put the fears away.
Wonderful, that's a wonderful answer, most wonderful answer I've ever heard, because my experience with my doctors in Soviet Union was just furious, scariest thing in my life. So yeah, so Dr. Moreno, what is your education?
Well, my education started here in Costa Rica. I went to Universidad Latina. That's where I get my degree in dentistry. Then I make a few more courses on dental implants, and also we make a few courses also in California, in the Zimmer Institute.
Okay, very good. Okay, that's a lot of education. Okay, now can you tell us a little bit what is the difference about cosmetic dental care?
The difference in cosmetic dental care is we try to give our patient the best treatment they can have. We want to give him the treatment they deserve and the treatment they need. We like to treat our patient like our own family. You don't want to take your dad to a dental office or to a doctor where they're gonna tell you you have to do a lot of work and you didn't need it.
Exactly, yeah. It's very honest actually of you. Thank you. Now, what are the treatments? How the treatments different in Costa Rica? Let's say from United States or in other places.
It's not that different. The difference can be on the dentist because the education they have, and that depends mostly on your teachers, your professors. But it's almost the same everywhere. Most of the products we use in Costa Rica, it's the same brands, the same products they use in the United States.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
So a lot of products, a lot of your supplies comes from the United States?
Yeah. Mostly of the products come from the United States.
Okay, oh, very good. So I didn't know that. Now, which treatments do your patients do most of all?
Most of all, they come here to have a restoration, mouth restoration, because they lost one, two, or whole mouth, and so they have to fix it. In the United States, it's really expensive to have the
That's
the
why
treatment.
I'm here. Yes.
Yeah. And here in Costa Rica, we have really good prices. The preparation of all the professionals here in Costa Rica, it's awesome. The control infection here, we take it very seriously. Not only for the patient, also for us. We have to be very careful, and you have to treat every patient the same way. It doesn't matter if he's completely healthy or if he has some disease or some problem. You have to treat it the same than the others, so you have to be very careful with all the sterilization and infection control.
Right. Well, it's very nice to know, so people wouldn't, ask you, many questions after watching this video, because a lot of people ask me this question, like how safe it is to go to another country and do it. Now, tell me, what procedures do you do here in your office?
Well, in my office we make all kind of dental procedures, from dental cleaning to full model restoration, all on 4, all on 6, all kind of treatment. We have several specialists here, and so the patient can have all the treatment in one place. You don't have to go to different offices or anything like that.
Right, so it's like you do bone grafting, you do implants, you do sinus lift and fillings, and do you do extractions?
Yeah.
Extractions, so pretty much everything is covered here. Okay, there's something that you don't do in this clinic?
No.
There's any procedures? You do everything. Very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
we make all kind of treatments here.
Very good. Now, do you accept all kinds of patients, like ages and, let's say some people might have some health issues? Do you consider the health issues?
No.
No.
No, we treat every patient and we treat it the same, and it's the healthcare is for everyone. You don't choose your patients. You have to treat them with respect and.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's what you do, I know. Now, people, many of my patients and clients were asking me to ask my doctor, so what kind of materials do you use, let's say, for bone grafting? As we know, there are several materials, and which one do you use and what do you prefer?
We use different brands and different type of material for bone graft. We all the time we search for the best treatments. We have like Nova Bone, we have a Gel Stitch bone. Also, it's really good brands from United States, from Germany. It's really good products for the bone graft, and depends on the treatment we are making. We decide which kind of bone graft we're gonna make or we're gonna use.
So each person, needs separate attention.
Yeah.
So definitely. Now, how long it takes for people to get healed after, let's say, bone grafting?
The bone grafting is not that big. It's you need a couple of days, 2-3 days, and you're gonna feel like nothing happened. With the sinus lift, it's a little more invasive surgery, but with 4 or 5 days, you're gonna start to have the inflammation go away, and everything is going back to normal.
Of course, yes. And if there's any restrictions that people cannot do after this procedure, let's say after bone grafting, and like exercise or any like heavy weights or anything.
Yeah.
What do you suggest?
Yeah, after a bone graft or any surgery. After any surgery, we ask the patient to avoid any hard exercise, any lifting, heavy lifting. You cannot rinse, you cannot spit, you cannot use a straw. That's to prevent the clot to come out and the bleeding start again.
Oh, I see. Okay. Now, do you do bone graftings and, let's say, bone grafting and implants at the same time or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
so
can do it.
it's safe to do it.
It's really safe to do it if you have a good bone. If we can get the primary stability of the implant, we can do it.
Okay, very good. And what is the best material, to your knowledge, do you use for implants?
For implants, we mostly use Zimmer implants and 3i Biomet implants.
It's very good implants.
It's very good implants. Both are made in the United States. And here in Costa Rica, they have a really good representation, and we can be sure there is going to be all the prosthetic parts and anything we need to place after the implant is healed. We can place a crown with no problem.
Okay, now tell to our subscribers, to the people who listens to us, what do they have to know before they come to Costa Rica for their dental work?
Well, it's good to have a schedule make before they
Schedule.
come here, because sometimes if you come and you don't have any idea what is going to be your treatment or what do you want to get, it's going to be very messy, the treatment. It's better to schedule everything before you buy the ticket and everything, so you know when you're arriving to Costa Rica, someone is going to be at the airport waiting for you and take you to the office.
Right.
That way we can start right away and have everything done in the proper.
Just like you did it with me.
Time.
Yes, very good. So we didn't lost any time. So us right from the airport. So I came here just for mild treatment because it was the first day, and then next day we started. So yes, basically everything done in here in a timely matters. You don't have to wait in line. As soon as you come into the clinic, the most I was waiting like 5 minutes. I mean, everywhere, in every country I was waiting much longer, definitely, and it's everything done is very professional in a very on a very highly educated level. So is it a good idea if people gonna do an X-ray, let's say in the United States or in their countries, and they're gonna send it to you, and then based on the X-ray that you're gonna, let's say, do?
Yeah, we can make with the X-ray, and if the patient can send a few pictures of his mouth, we can make an estimate of the treatment, see what kind of treatment they need, and then we can start there with the.
Very good. So yeah, everything actually very negotiable before you come to United States. Let's say doctor gonna look at your X-rays and tell you pretty much, approximately how much it's gonna cost, and so you wouldn't have any unexpected expenses when in Costa Rica. Yeah, everything is very affordable. I have a great experience with Dr. Moreno. He is very gentle. He is very. He's the doctor who listens. It's very important because I used to go to different doctors in my life, and when doctors looking at you and thinking only about money, it's, I know how many people gonna be agree with me, but this doctor listens. Why I was catching, why he was catching my attention first of all, because I find him by myself. Nobody recommended me this doctor. I just was, based on my past experience, I decided to rely on my personal intuition and find the doctor who I'm gonna find most, most careful, most the better listener, and actually, and I think I succeeded in my choice.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Moreno. It was really nice to be here. So I'm gonna come back because I have to do another work, and I'm definitely gonna bring my family over here and lots of my friends. So this is for sure. It's very safe here. It's extremely clean here, and there's nothing to worry about. And all the rumors, guys, many of people asking me if it's safe outside or, how it's safe. It's very safe. Yes, it's very safe. There's not a problem at all. So, and I guess you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, for your likes, of course. I'm going to leave Dr. Moreno all contact information under the video, in the comments under the video, and also I'm gonna put that in a video so you would be able to contact with Dr. Moreno by Skype. Is it a good option? By Skype is a good option. There's going to be numbers and everything else, phone numbers and address actually. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and you have a wonderful